side of your business is going to survive.
Yeah. So a question that hits my mind, and I think it's a very interesting one, kind of a crazy, weird one, but is there a time that you got just like kicked in the face, just like the customer or investor or market just was bam, and you had to respond, and you actually had to survive that blow, that kick to the face? Is there a story there that you can share with us?
I mean, I think the simplest story is it happened last fall, where we had the documents signed for our second round of $750,000. For example, Lifeproof went to market with $2 million roughly. Let's say $1 million to build, $1 million to sell. We did it for $550 to build and to try to sell, but our $750 would enable us to do that. That's just the right way to go, to make sure you have enough money to grow the product or to get traction. We didn't get that. What do? Got a team to feed.
Yeah.
Had to let people go. That's hard.
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't have a big staff, but we had to do it. But you had to start cutting costs. And then I actually stepped back as a CEO. I was introduced to somebody else who had successfully exited a startup. And she was amazing. She was very successful at what she did, very analytical, very, very good at identifying issues. And market validation, she's an expert at that. She was very good at being very conservative and cautious and making sure we're following the right roadmap. And she was well connected in Dallas. But 4.5 months later, 5 months, she stepped back. Didn't see that coming because love her to death, but it just kind of came back to me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, because I had stepped back. She had me more of a COO/marketing role. But even though I was the founder and the chairperson, I didn't, if you give somebody a leadership position, let them run with it. And that was the blow right there. So now here we are. We didn't get the money that we thought we'd raise. Yes, we bootstrapped to this point, but we still haven't sold product yet.
Yeah.
And that's where we were. And, and right now we're now digging ourselves out of that. We have product. We're looking at Kickstarter. We have some investors who are ready to put money in, it looks like, within the next 30, 60 days. So it's easy for me to smile and talk about it, but realistically, there is heartache.
Yeah.
And there is, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to say I was all happy, joy. I'm going to solve the problem.
Yeah.
You do have to sometimes just, you dwell, analyze, go through the emotional stuff. And for me, I don't get overly emotional, but yeah, sometimes.